live representing Houston. Thursday and Sunday, your best tune in. 790 on the AM dial. You'll find me listening iHeartRadio style. Take a trip around the world of sports. Sound sneaker fiends on the scene, breaking it down, of course. With Adam Rap, the mouth of the South. Andrew Martinez and the flyest threads. H-Down Sneaker Summit and the Sneaker of the Week. Plus, Bun B, the Trilogy. The right combination and balance for me. The Rat Pack got their back in the streets. Call in line that you need to know. 713-212-5790. SportsRapLive.com for videos. Hit up yours truly, Buku1 for shows. Load freestyles to get the vibe right on Twitter at Buku1 #ShakeLife. Some compare us to the NBA and talk best show on the turf like Marshall Falk. One, tell the world, let it be known that all of the shows.
You got it.
Throne. Tell the world, let it be known that all of the shows better watch the throne.
You're live, bro.
Buku1, FME culture. Oakland to Houston, connection.
What up? This is Vinny from the Jersey Shore. You're listening to Sports Rap Live on Sports Talk 790 AM on iHeartRadio.
Sports Talk 790, yes, and on iHeartRadio. If you're riding around here in LA right now and you want to get it, tune in. Sports Talk 790.
Yes, we also do Sneaker Talk.
We do Sneaker Talk. A lot of times we're talking to a guy that talks like that. That's Premium Pete, SneakerTube.tv. You guys didn't see, we had the Yeezy Tunes on the table for a very special sneak peek. They actually ended up here at Fairfax before being on the finish line for Gumball 3000 as Bun B rolled into town.
Our executive producer rolled into town and finished that race. You can see it all on gumball3000.com or go to his Twitter at BunBTrilogy or his Instagram at Trilogy and see all the spectacular photos from coast to coast as he drove from New York to Toronto to Indianapolis, St. Louis, New Mexico, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. Probably a couple of stops in between. But we are live right now with a very special guest, a good friend of the show. If he can scoot over just a bit, you might be able to see him on the camera. But we got our man Bobby from Flight Club.
Bobby's been in front of the camera before.
Bobby's been on the block here at Flight Club for about how now long, Bobby?
I think it's about almost 3-4 years now.
Oh yeah.
3 or 4 years now. He's been holding it down at Flight Club Los Angeles, one of the biggest sneaker consignment shops in the world. So I guess other than New York, this is the place to be to find that special coveted pair of sneakers that have been evading your grasp.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, we have a big selection of SVs, Jordans, a little bit of everything. But, I mean, right now, for Jordans, I've got a lot, since that's pretty much what everybody wants right now.
Wow, so Jordans are hot out here on the West Coast.
A lot of Jordan 3s and a lot of Jordan 4s.
You know, see it kind of catching fire again. What else do people come in looking for right now?
The KOs are hot right now.
Yeah, actually, you know, to be honest with you, another one that everybody really wants is KD's.
That's amazing how that shoe is taken off.
Hey,
it really is.
Just like his career.
Yeah, it's kind of like the underdog, dude. But I mean, everybody wants that shoe. Like the On Pearls. What else? Just recently with the On Pearls. Oh, and the undefeated one. I really love that colorway, dude. That olive and orange is just really, really dope.
Kind of little military theme there, going for the new Kevin Durant 4 shoe by Nike Basketball, which retails at about $90, but resells as high as what's the highest price you've seen on those?
On which one?
On any of the KDs.
Oh, KD's like 300.
300, and what model was that?
Actually, the On Pearl goes for a little bit more, and I mean, I think box price is what, $95?
Okay, how about the Nerfs?
Nerfs is ridiculous. I think New York has one for like 15.
Wow, 1,500, ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously?
For some KD Nerfs. So a shoe that retailed at $95, that's a serious investment right there. So that's what we try to bring you here.
The whole initiative with Kevin Durant was he wanted a sneaker that was under $100. That's why he set the price. Exactly.
Yeah, he definitely wanted it to be an affordable shoe that everyone could buy, but I mean, he can't really control, resale, so.
Kind of following the footsteps of Akeem Olajuwon and Starberry, but a little more classy, and I guess, under the Nike basketball brand, this is almost the first of its kind. I can't think of another player that had a shoe that was somewhat more affordable. I know Paul Pierce's shoe was designed for kids. Is that right?
To go on that?
Another one too that you don't want to forget about that was, I guess, reasonably priced to begin with, was the CP3, also the Carmelos. You know, their price points really weren't that high because, you know, once again, kids just want the Jordan logo.
True.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, and those never really hit a hot market.
No.
Like, you never saw those take off like the KDs did all of a sudden. I think it's just because he is so on the verge of becoming the face of the NBA, the next superstar, the next big superstar to carry the torch after these guys are gone. Your Kobe's and, you know, even LeBron and D-Wade, those guys are long gone. KD, Russell Westbrook, those guys are still going to be, you know, in their prime per se. So I think kids are starting to get hip to that.
Yeah.
And collect him now because when he's, you know, had a Hall of Fame career like Michael Jordan did, who set the precedent for this sneaker culture back in the day, you know, kids will be glad that they have them.
Yeah, of course.
I think so. Because nobody was getting on the KD 1s or the KD 2s like Jays or even like the LeBrons. So I'm glad to see that take off.
And, you know, I mean, especially with KD, you know, being in, you know, the position he's in right now, of course. I mean,
in OKC of all places, a small market like that.
North Texas. We'll go ahead and claim OKC since KD's living there. We'll just kind of cut around Dallas and grab OKC.
Oh, we cut around Dallas a long time ago.
Every day.
All right, so Kadoma, let's get into some more sneaker news. Now we've got something. We talked a little bit about the Yeezy 2s. We've given the release date out, posted it on our Twitter, and that is June 9th. And I want to ask Bobby. Maybe he can clear up some of the different things I've heard. But from what I understand, that the black and solar red, the Brink as they call them, or the Blink, those will be releasing in all over the nation, and then the gray, the platinum, I guess they're calling it, will only be releasing in Chicago.
Well, actually, just to, I guess, give you a little bit of info.
Yep. Right here on
really
Sports
good,
Live.
Really good friends of ours, Dale from Compound, was saying that they're going to have the gray ones. So, and that's up in Portland.
Yeah.
So I mean,
shout out to Portland on Shout Out Sundays, man.
Poor boys.
Cake.
Well, I saw a lot of celebrities get their promo pairs of Yeezy 2s, including our own executive producer, Bum B Trilogy. They got the black and is that infrared or pink or
they're calling it
solar? Solar red, which
red.
is more on the pink side. So yeah.
And for those of you tuning in, wonder what we're talking about. We're talking about the Yeezy 2, the second sneaker designed by the legendary producer, artist, fashion designer, whatever you want to call him, pop icon Kanye West on the Nike brand label. So
and we
Bobby from Flight Club Los Angeles is here with us at Diamond Fairfax, clearing up rumors on this soon-to-be legendary release, which may be dubbed Sneaker of the Year. And I want to ask Bobby his thoughts on that.
As of being Sneaker of the Year, you know what? To some people, yeah. But, you know, to dedicated people like me who are super Jordan fans, that's not going to be the Sneaker of the Year.
When we choose, I'll just give you a quick rundown of how we do Sneaker of the Year here on Sports Rap Live. But we kind of look at it as when you look back to the year 2012, what set like the landmark or the benchmark. And for instance, last year was a prelude to the sneaker that we have on the table. It was the South Beach LeBron 8 we deem the Sneaker of the Year, because when we look back at 2011 at Sports Rap Live, we remember the decision to go to Miami, and I don't know if Tito...
all the hype. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4.
If Tito will cue that drum roll, we can get into the Sneak of the Week, number 146.
Coming right up.
It is.
Wow.
Can you believe that, Bobby? 146 times Kadoma and I have sat here and talked about sneakers.
Wow.
What are they talking about on that show? We're talking sneakers. And the Sneak of the Week, Sports Rap Live, H-Town Sneaker Summit, Sneak of the Week is...
the Nike Basketball South Beach LeBron 9.
Yeah, our camera. We've got a camera. Look at Tito. He's got them on his feet right now. At Junction Bar.
Our producer, DJ Tito, has them on his feet right now at Junction Bar. And but we're going to have Bobby kind of show these to the camera here.
Yep.
But this is the Nike Basketball LeBron 9 South Beach Elite. So this is the playoff shoe that LeBron is wearing right now. He's not actually wearing this color while he's losing to the Boston Celtics right now in the third quarter.
He's getting his stuff swatted is what's going on.
But these retail for about $250. So that's some serious cake.
This sure ain't worth it.
As Tito cues the song.
Hey, shout out to Tito for, that's kind of, you know how when we were out there at Magic last year and we were at the Crooks party at the Hard Court,
Wow.
Sweet. Our song was, Watch the Throne. It was in Paris. Now, this weekend it's been all about cake.
Wow.
Shout out to Austin from Portland.
Well,
anyway, back to the sneakers.
Well, the sneak of the week is all about cake too, because as they box priced as about $250, these are reselling for about what right now, Bobby?
Let me see. I think last time I checked, New York had some. I think at 1,000.
Wow.
What are these iPods? What the hell, man? $1,000, man.
They woke me up this morning.
This better be the iPhone 6.
It came out of the closet and woke me up and said, "Hey, Tito, you got to wake up."
We got them on the table right now.
Tito's sitting over there with a stack on his feet at Junction Bar, and this is kind of a play off of last year's Sneaker of the Year dubbed here on Sports Rap Live. The Nike basketball LeBron 8, which was done up at the debut LeBron James shoe done up in the South Beach colorway, which is similar to a Miami Vice theme, kind of teal, or I think they're calling it mint candy now, and hot pink. This year's kind of toned it down a little bit, adding a gray tone to it. But as you can see, the upper has all the premium elite basketball materials on it.
This is a $1,000 shoe and he's got gum on it.
Yeah, I think
no, I don't.
Tito has gum on his sneakers already.
$1,000 shoe, my butt.
We're not talking gum sole.
You got the Nike Pro Combat here on the tongue, and a big air bubble in the back. Fan favorite translucent outsole there, and a huge carbon fiber shank plate on the side of the sneaker. So this is the top of the line basketball shoe right now. I believe there's no other basketball shoe that has a price as high as this one. Is that correct, Bobby?
Yeah, I think you're correct on that. And I mean, they're all like grading materials on that.
So next in line would probably be the Hyperdunk Elite, and then the Kobe Bryant. What are we at? Seven?
Yeah.
Elite?
Yeah. There was a couple of really dope pair of Kobe's down there.
Which retail for $2. So LeBron's still going hard in the playoffs here, but time's running out. And I would assume these are pretty much sold out everywhere. So if you need a pair, you need to hit up my man Bobby at Flight Club, and the website is...
It's www.flightclub.com.
Oh, wow. Flightclub.com.
Or LA. You take your pick.
And you can tune in to Bobby on Twitter, and his Twitter handle is...
Bobby says FKM.
Bobby says FKM. So
all right, guys.
You already know. I know, Andrew. We're getting to a break right here. Hey, when we come back, let's update this game, because it looks like Boston is pretty much taking control as they take a 16-point lead in the Garden with about 8 minutes left in the third quarter. So you guys stick around. More sports sounds and sneakers right here on Sports Rap Live.
Wait a minute. Sports Rap Live will be right back.